We're here at University of West London for 2025 Graduate Awards. They've got numerous tasks. The first task is a multiple choice question paper on all aspects of catering, followed by the butchery and fishmongery tasks. Then we give them a classical dish to do, which they don't know until they've arrived today, followed by a mystery basket, either with the fish or the meat section. And then we have a dessert, which they've all had a chance to practice.
This is an exam that these guys are coming in to do. It's not a competition, but this could be the start of their career. They're meeting new people within the Craft Guild of Chefs. They can really push on from this, grow their careers, and meet some new contacts, which is fantastic for them.
I'd say, as a piece of advice for people entering for the first time, just think long and hard about why you're doing it and what it means to you, and just convey that on the paper. Practice hard, study hard, and just go for it. Believe in yourself.
Kind of looking for that hunger of wanting to progress and to develop and focus. We say it's not a competition, it's an exam. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that everyone can do their best and feel that they're safe in this environment.
For anyone thinking about entering the Graduate Awards, I'd say go for it. It's really, really good fun. And actually, you may be terrified of doing it, but it really does prove to you what you can do and show your skills and knowledge. And actually, you get to meet a great crowd of people in the industry.
100% go for it. It's built in a way that there's support coming from every angle to kind of get you to where you need to go. There's literally no reason why you shouldn't, in my opinion. If you can, you definitely should go for it.
It's really good. It teaches you so much, even the things you don't do, but the things you learn on the mentorship trip. And the people that you meet are all valuable assets for your career.
The mentor trip is all about bringing them together, calming their nerves, giving them the ability to meet each other, to understand the Craft Guild as well.
Mentor trip gave me a lot. So yeah, it opens a lot of opportunities and a lot of understanding how huge the industry is.
If anybody's thinking about entering the Graduate Awards, I'd definitely recommend it. It brings on your confidence, your technique, your ability. You meet people. It's great for networking, not just learning.
I think my biggest gain from the exam, kind of win or lose, would be the connections you make and the time you spent with different chefs around you of your own age. I think it's very, very valuable to kind of meet people and really get out of your own bubble, wherever that is.
I feel when you're working in a restaurant, all you're seeing is that restaurant food. So being able to do this exam, it gives that opportunity to then progress and see something new.
Yeah, it's been a great experience. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a lot. I feel like I'm happy with what I did. I don't know if it was the best, but I'm happy enough with what I put out today.
I think I've been really, really impressed with the cooking of the fish in the mystery box today. We had 9 dishes that were all completely different, and they were all amazing in their own individual way.
I think I'd maybe change a few elements on dishes. There's a few mistakes I made. It's about adapting to them on the day and dealing with the situation you have.
I think my fish main course, I think I cooked everything a bit too early, so there was a bit of that.
To anyone who doesn't achieve it this year, I would say come back. For me, after last year, I was really, really close, and that's the biggest reason why I wanted to come back.
The Graduate Award exam gone very well for me. There was a few mistakes, but however, I did what I can at that moment, so I'm very happy with it.
I think one thing the graduates could have improved on is really reading those recipes. They're there for a reason, and you have to really follow them to the letter because that is part of the brief. So sometimes it's really good to use your imagination and take a little bit of artistic license, but if the whole point of it is to follow the recipe, then you really ought to stick to that.
So my chairmanship come to an end. I feel like I've done a good stint of 3 years. Being in a position where I can give back and support the guys, whether that's just through a normal message over Instagram or take my number to ask for help or support. I've always felt like I've been on the phone, and I've kept it kind of real with the guys. Like, my age is not far off theirs, so that like younger generation, whoever was to take over next, I'm sure they'll have just as an impact as I will. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future.
Graduate Awards could not happen without our sponsors that actually work with us in allowing us to promote, progress, appreciate that investing in young people is the future of this industry.
Starting off with a hand-dipped gianduja chocolate. We're following it with a lovely focaccia. So they've all been playing around experimenting with different pre-ferments so they can produce us the best flavoured focaccia. And then we're going to finish off with our control task, which is going to be a choux pastry. With the remaining choux pastry, so they're going to present us 6, and with the remaining, they're going to be building a croquant bouche, showcasing a little bit of a celebration towards the 10 years of the pastry graduate.
It's been a roller coaster, I want to say, because we started very enthusiastically, but then as the day started moving, it was a disaster, I want to say. But it was a good disaster, I would say.
I'm most proud that I managed to complete everything to a level that I was happy with. Everything that I sent out was more or less a finished product, and I didn't give up. I pushed through to the end.
What I think will make a highest achiever stand out, and we'll obviously be looking for that today, is someone who's really kind of demonstrated that we really understand those core processes. The candidate that keeps it simple but demonstrates the skills to the highest level, and that is the person who'll be the highest achiever today.
These are the future of the Craft Guild of Chefs. We'd love to see some of these guys coming onto committee, growing the Craft Guild, making sure that we're fit for the future and that we're inclusive, diverse, and just really growing it for the future guys that are coming into the guild.
I came here because I love pastry. I love doing this. I have a huge passion in my heart, and I think it's very important to explode it and to show to the world.
I think it is a platform to explore yourself. You get to do things that you don't really do at work. I tried to introduce all Indian flavors, so it gave me a platform to even introduce our culture to the judges here. So I think everyone should give it a go, and there's nothing to lose.
I would say the element I'm most proud of is definitely my croquant bouche, and the fact that I managed to get it to stand. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. My biggest learning would definitely be the fact that my hands are not made of steel. Hands do burn when you pour sugar under a really hot lamp.
I get excited every year, as you can tell, about this because this is my baby and I really enjoy doing it. But I really enjoy to see how these young chefs every year seem to challenge themselves a little bit more. They go that extra mile, they realise the benefits of it. And we've got so many of them that have come back this year from last year. I still can't believe this is the 23rd Graduate Awards, and this video will be showing to you with them sitting in the audience thinking, is it me this year? Is it me? And you'll all find out in the next 10 minutes.